Hey y'all, it's Chrissy here from Chrissy's Clucky Chronicles, and we are all bundled up because today is the day we're supposed to be getting our winter whatever. We don't ever know until it actually happens, so haven't seen anything yet. It's afternoon, not quite late afternoon, but as you can see behind me, the sky and everything's getting that super foggy, cold. Might be snow, might not be snow, might just be cold. We can't tell. But I'll try to update y'all as much as possible. The only thing that I really worry about here is making sure that all my babies are good and warm and that their water is warm. We've been very diligent back and forth out here since early this morning to make sure nothing is frozen and that all the water heaters are working like they're supposed to, and everything is just doing its thing. So thanks for watching. Join us. It might be a short video because it is super cold out here, but I will walk you around a little bit and let's check on the babies. So we noticed that Nana Roo a while ago had some blood on that foot. However, he has hurt this foot, and you know that Nana Roo was born deformed. I mean, his feet were deformed. Otherwise, he's healthy. He's a beautiful Rhode Island Red, but nobody wanted him at the Tractor Supply. And you know, I'm a sucker for special babies. Yes, I am. I love it because I've spent my entire career working with special needs people and all that stuff, and kids as well, and it's no exception when it comes to baby animals. So with Nana Roo's feet being gross and muddy and nasty and stinky and yucky like they are, I'm going to put some warm water in the bathtub. We're going to put him in the bathtub and just wash his feet, and then we're going to pick him back up. We're going to look at his feet and see where the cut and the tear and all that stuff is. And then I'm going to dry it off after we clean it. We're going to sterilize him pretty good. And I'm going, in his case, he knows it's time to bandage those feet up because he does have such a hard time. We'll bandage him up, and in about a week, we'll unbandage him from the sports wrap that we use and the clean gauze, and he'll be fine. We're so used to doing this, aren't we, Nana Roo? Because you have bad boo-boo feet. Yes, you do. But look how cute you are. You are just the sweetest rooster in the whole wide world. He don't even know he's a chicken. He has no clue. I've babied him his entire life. You just a baby. You are so spoiled. Yes, you are, Nana Roo. Not much you can do for waterfowl. Ducks, I mean, we turned their box. They love that dog box. We turned it sideways. We filled it full of nice warm bedding. They're still going to make a muddy, nasty mess out here. They do have their heaters up under their water containers. And we try to keep things as fluffy and neat and clean as we can. But as you can see, Jane Lily is quite the muddy mess. I'm going to go and refill their food bins. They've got plenty of stuff in their snacky tray, and I'm going to put some more scratch grains out there. And they also have their food bin here, which is muddy, full. So I just want to make sure everybody's good, just in case stuff comes in later on in the evening, and we can't quite get out in the yard to get to them. So let's go refill all their stuff, and they should be good to go. Heather's getting awful brave these days. He thinks he's an MMA chicken fighter. That bucket is full of water. We keep bringing hot water out to defrost the cups. We have the heater up under the bucket, which actually does help it on the inside. But however, when it comes out on the cups, because they jut out and it's very shallow cups there, they do tend to freeze a little bit. He just wants to kick me. That's all. That's all you want to do is just kick, kick, kickity, kick, kick. They just put some more warm water into the buckets. So all of these are completely full. He's hopefully not going to teeter-totter it off of that heater and knock things off. But they have plenty of food, plenty of things. We got to get those plates up. It's hard to get the plates in there. We usually have to hold one or two of the roos, angry roos, and put them in timeout, which means we just hold them, talk to them, tell them that they could be better if they want to be better. They just don't want to be better. He wants to continue to be an angry Roo. Shoot, I done forgot your name. Oh, well, anyway, they don't usually bother us, but Sharon and not Sharon. My brain is fried. It's cold. That's what it is. It's not fried. It's frozen. So Heather and Carolyn are usually the worst, and then Nicole's been pretty bad too. But anyway, they have plenty of food. It's hard to get the plates and clean up out of here because we have to do this as a team and do one or more of the roos and hold one or more of them that decide that they want to, you know, MMA us, and can't have that happen. But we do check on them. They did get a bunch of bedding in there, so they have plenty of shelter areas that they can go to if they so choose to do so. All right, angry roos, you've had plenty of food. Looks like somebody brought y'all something out here. What, they brought you some snack or something? We tried to have a meeting with all the babies and they didn't care. They've never seen snow before, so it's going to be kind of interesting if they do venture out their little side hole there. Hey Dale, you can come on if you want to. But right now, Tammy and Kate and Lizzie Lou are in here with us, and Tam's out there, which I mistook her for Diane. I don't know how I did that. Anyway, so they're in here scratching away and just doing chicken things. I'm gonna go check on the roos, go check on the quails, and importantly, go check on my ducks, make sure everybody's water and stuff is good. And maybe we'll be able to update you guys on any snow. It's kind of exciting when we get it here in eastern North Carolina because we don't typically get stuff like that. We get the nasty like ice and sleet and stuff that ain't really pretty and fluffy like some of you guys get. Oh, hello Charlie. We're checking things out. You're all good. Well, we've successfully filled up the scratch grains. We've given some poultry grit, and they're inspecting the buckets like, hey, why is it empty? We need something else, Mama. But you look, it's just hazy looking. You know how it is. Just real hazy and just kind of a nothing burger right now. Doesn't really mean anything. We could get some stuff later on tonight. I don't ever know. But nothing is twinkling down from the sky. Everything just looks like it's going to do something. And it hasn't done anything yet. So we're still in the waiting around, kind of wait and see what happens. And they're just literally chilling out. And my thing is I'm just hoping that everybody's good to go. We have all of the warmers and the water and everything good. They should have plenty to drink. We're going to also put a watering device on the inside of the barn tonight should things start to plummet down a little bit lower. You're good. You've already had your warm water. You're fine. But in the back pen back there, the duck pool is already frozen over on the top. I wouldn't ice skate on it, but hey, maybe a light bird could do that. Not one of my chunky birds for sure. But I'm glad we moved them from that back pen back there because it didn't have a cover all the way over it. Either way, somebody's pecking my boots. And we're going to move on and check everything else out and see how it all looks and how it all goes. So far, everybody's acting okay. We put Lorraine back here on the yard. She's actually doing pretty good. She's back there eating and snacking and doing her thing. We did up their protein a little bit. I think it's important in foul weather and bad weather like this that you kind of up their protein a little bit, which we did. So I'm pretty excited about that. Bobby, you're so cute, but you're just so clueless too, buddy. Hey, stop pinching her. Sharon, quit being ugly. That is not nice. Stop it. Ooh, I don't know what she's doing over there. Gotta check that out. The other day it was a mouse. They had actually caught a mouse and eat it, so it was quite gross. Anyway. because they try to jump all in it. I wouldn't be so crazy. You'll be all right, girl. I know. Ooh, that's the job. We're getting there. Now, if we do have any type of wintry mix or snow or whatever, I've got the basket, so they're all like, hey, Mommy's got something. Hey, Ludabelle, how you doing? Hey, Courtney. Anyway, I'm just coming in here making my rounds to see and picking up some eggies so we don't have eggsicles. Oh, that's a cute egg. Look at that. Put it in my basket here. I'm just checking around. We have put extra bedding in here. We do have our emergency little radiant heater over here that we are monitoring. I showed you guys, sorry about that, showed you guys that the other day. We have their lights and stuff in here. We will be shutting this side of the barn door. This side is already closed, but we will be shutting this down. Let's see who's in here. Oh my goodness, Tam. Oh, you're not happy with Mommy? You're not Tam. Look at you, you're not Tam. I thought you were Tam. I couldn't quite tell. How you doing? Lord, it's you again, Diane. Well, you can't hoard all the eggies, girl, because we don't hatch till the spring. Newsflash, newsflash. I keep telling y'all babies this. She doesn't care. Anyway, let's go check on the other babies and see how they're doing. Okay. Well, we're checking on the baby quail. I think they're the smartest ones of the bunch, because when the other ones are just out in the yard doing their bird thing, that's just whatever it is they want to do, I would be too cold. I would be bougie like my quail. See them back there in the back? I'll show them to you in a little bit. They're very extremely bougie. And I'm literally freezing. The air's hurting my face. I gotta go inside, warm up. Thank God I got the crock pot ready. So we're gonna do a bunch of crock pot meals. Duke Energy's already told us about the winter things, and there's a lot of things that's already started closing down for the evening. And you know, for this precipitation, I can't even talk. Precipitation, whatever. Snow, ice, whatever it is. I really, truly hope we don't get any sleet, snow, or ice, but if we do, we do. It is what it is. I can handle the fluffy snow part of it. Like I said, it's the ice that's pretty bad. But anyway, I hope you guys have a very warm time. Drink you plenty of hot chocolate. Oh, a good hot chocolate tip. I just made some last night for my kids, and they absolutely loved it. Get you a bag of the milk chocolate, the sweet morsels. Any kind you like, any brand that you like. Take the entire bag and put it in a nice pot, like a whatever kind of stock pot or whatever you got that can hold it. And then put you a cup of heavy cream, and then use milk for the rest of it. Warm it up. Don't boil it and scald it, but just slowly stir the morsels and melt the morsels down, and then get you a whisk and whisk it in while you heat up your heavy cream and your milk mixture. It makes it extremely thick and rich and smooth. You don't have to add anything else to it unless you want to. It's sweet enough. So that's a little quick little wintry recipe for you. Anyway, I gotta go inside, take all this stuff off, and thaw out for a little bit. So I hope you guys have a fabulous time. Thanks for reading the blog at ChrissyOShow.com. Thanks for signing up for the monthly newsletter. Thanks for getting the merch. I appreciate that so much. And so do these babies out here too. I'll see you next time on Chrissy O's Clucky Chronicles. Thanks for subscribing. I heart y'all great big. Stay warm. Bye.